Guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So yesterday I actually uploaded my iPhone 12 unboxing video and you guys seem to really like it. So I decided to do a what's on my iPhone. I was going to recustomize my phone using like a new aesthetic or iOS theme, but I decided to keep with like the cream and nude theme I have going on right now because I really like it, and also I don't feel like spending 3 hours recustomizing everything. So I'm excited to dive right in. If you are new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you on my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And once you've done those two little things, we can start. What is this little lonely hair trying to do? It's trying to steal the show, that's what. So the first 3 pages that I have are actually my most used apps, and then of course I have the app library where I have like all of my apps, but the ones that I don't really use as much. So I'm going to be showing you the first 3 pages, and then towards the end of the video I'll show you the rest of my apps, but these are the ones I literally use almost every single day. So I do have a little date widget at the top left corner, and I just like having that so I can keep track of obviously what day it is, because in 2020 I'm losing all track of time. And then next to that I have the Instagram app, which I call it the gram, and then that little TV screen is actually YouTube. So I have my YouTube channel on there. And then underneath the gram, I have Pinterest. I love Pinterest. If you don't follow me on Pinterest, go follow me on Pinterest. I also have a iOS 14 board on there. So if you want any of the pictures that you see on my phone, I'll have them saved into that folder so you can use them for your phone and we can swim. And then next to Pinterest, I have a little app called Work, and it's basically my YouTube studio, so I can keep track of like my views, my performance, everything that has to do with my analytics, and then I can also respond to comments as I'm on the go, so it's very convenient. And then I have a mail app, so this is just the Apple like default email. I have tons of emails right now. Don't even want to show you how many emails I have, but that's basically the email that I've had for the past 6 or 7 years. More of my professional email, like when I apply to a job or use it for my LinkedIn account, things like that. And also, since I've had it for the past 6 or 7 years, everything that has to do with like retail emails goes to that email. And then I also have a W/mail, which is basically just my work email, which I use to keep track of like sponsorships or my YouTube channel or things like that. I also have TikTok on here, but I think I'm actually going to remove it because I can't remember the last time I was on TikTok. I was really addicted to TikTok at the beginning of March, but then I don't know, it kind of just got old for me real quick. And then I also have Tumblr on there. I also have like a little reminder widget at the bottom right hand corner just so I can have reminders. Also in the middle of my screen, as you guys can see, I have a little quote. It's probably one of my favorite quotes: positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. I really try my best to live by that quote, and I like to see it first thing when I open up my phone, especially when I'm having a rough day, just to serve as a little reminder that it will all be okay at the end. I do have a how I customize my iOS 14 home screen on my channel. I'll have that linked below if you guys are interested. I'm not going to go into the details of how I customize my phone. Just check out that video if you want to know how. And then when we go to a second page, I have a quote on the top of the page, which is actually my favorite quote ever. And it's, "In order to manifest it, you must believe in its inevitability." Can't even pronounce that right. I wholeheartedly believe in manifesting, but I also believe that you have to put in work and you have to believe that you won't fail. Like there's no option for failing, but that's just a completely different video, completely different topic. If we move down to the left little square corner, I have my camera roll, which is just that little camera thing right there. I have my pics. I have VSCO on here as well. I don't really go on here that much, but if you want to follow me, go follow me. I think the last time I posted was, I don't even know. Does this even have a date on here? I don't even know how to use this. I guess not. But that photo was taken when I went to Vegas back in August, so I guess I haven't posted since August, but I like having it. Sometimes I go on there for some inspiration. I really like VSEO. I think it's like a little mini Pinterest, so I have that on there. And then the little telephone I thought was really cute is my phone if I ever want to make phone calls, which I never really do. And then these two cute little widgets are just pictures I found from Pinterest, and I thought they fit my aesthetic really well, and I like it. And this little camcorder or camera is actually what connects to my Canon G7X. If I want to upload any pictures that I took on my camera to my iPhone, I can do it so easily. And then text, obviously, is just where I keep all of my text, the messaging app. And then this little iMac is actually Safari. I just like it. I don't know why I chose that icon. I just think it was really cute. And then the little icon that says set is just basically my settings. I keep that on there, and I thought it was really cute. I really like my phone's aesthetic right now, which is one of the reasons I did not want to get rid of it. It took me literally like 3 or 4 hours to get this done, and I'm quite proud of it. So if you don't like it, keep your comment to yourself. Alright, so when I swipe to the left, I go to my third and final page. For this page, I actually only have 4 apps, and then I have a big quote right in the middle of the screen, which is just mental note, practice gratitude, stop for a moment and focus on the good. There's a lot to be grateful for. You just have to let yourself see it. It's another one of my favorite quotes, and I really try to practice gratitude every day. I have a gratitude journal that I write in every morning, and I just really like it because it puts things in perspective for me. So I highly recommend for you to get a gratitude journal. If you don't have one yet, get one. It's a life changer. And then the little widget at the top is just another picture that I found off Pinterest. I thought it was really cute. And then the first little money app is actually my bank account. I thought it was kind of cute to put like money for my bank account. Get it? Yeah. And then the next one is another bank account that I have. And then PM is actually Poshmark. So if you don't follow me on Poshmark, go follow my Poshmark. I have Poshmark and Mercari, which is the next app right next to Poshmark. It's labeled M. And I do post on both. I really like both apps for different reasons. Either way, follow me on both. And yeah, because I'm definitely trying to get rid of a lot of stuff on here, and I'm literally selling everything at a super affordable price. I just want to clean out my closet, especially before the new year hits. I want to kind of just start fresh and declutter, so definitely check out my Poshmark and Mercari to get some stuff. And then we can go into the app library. So do you guys really want to see suggestions? I'm going to skip suggestions because that's not really necessary. I'm probably going to go over it in the other folders. I really haven't customized any of these folders. I don't know if you even can. Let's just jump right into social. So for social, obviously I have Instagram, messaging, which you guys saw, my phone, which you guys saw. I also have Snapchat on here. I can't remember the last time I went on Snapchat, to be honest. I just have it on there because I like to get like, you have a new memory from 4 years ago. I like to see my old pictures like that, so that's the only reason I keep it on my phone. I also have Twitter. I use Twitter to promote my YouTube videos, but I don't really tweet anything else. I have like 0 followers because I don't even try. I feel like Twitter is such a toxic place, so I don't even want to be active on there. I have WhatsApp because my sister Christy, who lives in Puerto Rico, she really likes using that versus her normal like texting app, so I use that to stay in touch with her. And then when we go into creativity, we have obviously the camera, Canon Connect, which is what I use to connect to my Canon. I have Canva, which I really love for my podcast thumbnails or sometimes even YouTube thumbnails. I really like that app. Color Tone is what I use to edit my Instagram photos. I really like their presets, and they're super affordable, so I really like that app. I have Filtro, which is basically just like a video editing app. I don't really use it as much, but I do have it on there just in case I feel like spicing up my egg story, but I don't really use it. Photos, PicMonkey, I use literally every day. I use it a lot for my thumbnails. I just love how easy it is to use. I do pay for a pro membership, but I feel like it's super affordable compared to Photoshop or any of the other apps out there, and you can use it on your phone, on your laptop, desktop, iPad, and it's just so convenient to have. So if you do YouTube and you want to create like great thumbnails, not that mine are great, but good thumbnails, then definitely use PicMonkey. I have Pixar. It's another great photo editing app. I don't use it as often as I used to, but it's really cute and you can definitely get creative with it. I have Canon Print, so I use this little app to connect to my printer. I have Retouch. If I like take a picture and there's like something unwanted in the background, I just use that to quickly go in and remove it. I suck at Photoshop, which is one of the reasons I don't use it, and I really don't use Retouch unless, again, there's like an object or there's people in my photo when I take pictures outside and I just want to quickly get rid of it. Super easy, and I really like it, and it's free. I have Triller on here. To be honest, I don't even know why I have that on here, so we're going to delete that. I have TubeBuddy, is another great app if you are a YouTube content creator. It helps you come up with like tags and keywords to use for your video, so I really like that. Unfold, which is another great app to spice up your IG story. So when we go into the next folder, which is entertainment. So for entertainment, which is the folder that I probably use the most. So I have Amazon Music. I don't really use that as much, but it's there. I have Hulu. I have iTunes Store, Music, Netflix. I have Peacock on here, which is like a free app. It's like Netflix and Hulu, but it's completely free, and they have some really cute like old shows. I downloaded it because there was like this Spanish novela that I wanted to see, and they had it for free, so it's the only reason I have it. But other than that, there's not much on there. I have the podcast app, and I'm just going to do a shameless plug. I do have a podcast called Candid Hours. I talk about anything that has to do with real life. So if you guys are interested to hear me talk for 30 minutes to an hour, definitely go check that out. I also have Prime Video. I have Spotify, Apple TV, and obviously YouTube. When we go to productivity and finance, I have the TD Ameritrade app. I do own a couple stocks, so I just use that to keep track of my investments. Analytics, which is basically the analytic app for my blog. I haven't really updated my blog in a hot minute, but I still have the app on there. Barclay, which is one of my credit cards. The calendar app is on here. I guess that has to do with productivity. I haven't opened up this folder in a hot minute. Capital One, Chase, City Mobile, Citizens Bank, my contacts app, Credit Karma to keep track of my credit, Discover. I also have a VPN, and the VPN that I use is Express. I definitely recommend if you do like a lot of online work or just are online a lot to get a VPN so you can do it safely. I really like it. FedEx, I have the app. I have Files. I don't really use that as much. I have the Indeed app. I have the regular Apple Mail, which 1,300 emails. I need to get that down. One day I'll sit down and just get rid of all that. I have the Notes app. I also have PayPal, Reminders, Shortcuts, Squarespace, which is my blog, and then Widgetsmith, which is what I use to customize my home screen and all of my little apps that you guys saw at the beginning. Okay, so when we move into the next folder, utilities, I have the App Store, calculator, clock, a compass, a Find My iPhone, Sprint app because I have Sprint or T-Mobile now, I guess. I don't even know. The Reward Style app, I just keep track of like all of my commissions and things like that. Video eraser, which is basically what I was using to remove like the little TikTok watermark on my videos when I was using TikTok to edit like my short little videos. I'm actually going to delete that because I don't use that. Voice memos, and then my Apple Wallet. We go into shopping and food. You guys know how much I love to shop, so I use this folder a lot. I have Abercrombie and Fitch. I have American Eagle. I have Amazon. Who doesn't have Amazon on their phone? I have the Apple Store, Best Buy. I have Bob's Furniture for some reason. I have DoorDash. I don't even use DoorDash. They honestly canceled my account, so we've been having to use my husband's. The only reason they canceled my account because I used to complain that my food was cold all the time. So they're probably like, I don't want to hear you anymore. So they deactivated my account. So I'm going to delete them from my phone. I have Dynamite on here, which is just a clothing store. Etsy, Fashion Nova. I don't even know I have Fashion Nova. I've never bought anything from there. But I think I downloaded the app for a fashion haul video. I just never actually bought anything. They're having a 40% off though. Batch Rewards. My godmom made me download that and then I never went on that. Sorry, Motherina. Garage Clothing, which owns Dynamite. H&M, Lululemon, I love Lululemon, Lulu's, Macy's, Offer Up, which I downloaded to sell my old glass coffee table, and I got a lot of offers, but I guess you have to drive the item to people, and I don't have a car, so I still have my coffee table. I think I'm just going to end up donating it because it takes up too much space in my apartment, so I'm just gonna donate it. I have Open Table Prime Now, which is basically what I use to order my groceries if I'm doing it on my phone. Ooh. Other than that, I just go on my Mac. I have the Princess Polly app. I have QuadPay, Shane. I have the Shop app. I really like the Shop app. It used to be called Arrive, but they changed their name to Shop, and it's basically all of your packages in one place, and it kind of just helps you keep track of everything that you ordered. That way you don't have to open a million different emails, and then you get a notification when your items and packages have been delivered, which I think is really cool. I have the Target app, Uber Eats, Wayfair, Zafu, and Zara. So those are my shopping apps. Then when we go into other, I have Apartments, the Amber app, which is basically what I use to control my little Amber mug. It's a smart mug, so you can control like the temperature of your drinks. And there's a little cloud. That means I didn't transfer over with the upgrade. So I'm gonna re-download that now. I have Mini Lux, which is where I typically get my nails done, and I can manage my appointments on there. I have both Zillow and Zillow Rentals because I'm in the process of looking for a new apartment. So I have that. Information and reading, I have Anchor, which is my podcast host. I have the app so I can keep track of my analytics. I have Kindle, News, Translate, and Weather. For travel, I have Booking.com, Expedia, Google Maps, Hopper. If you guys don't know about Hopper, you definitely should download it. It basically tells you when to buy your plane ticket. This is great, especially if you have like plans to fly out for the holidays. It kind of lets you know when to buy the best price for your ticket. It tells you when you're buying too early or when you lost your chance at a good deal, so you should just buy your plane ticket now. So I really like that app. Hotel Tonight is another great app if you are looking for a last minute hotel and you want to find some really good deals. Definitely check out Hotel Tonight. JetBlue, literally the only airline I use. I love JetBlue. Lyft, Maps, M-Ticket, which is basically the commuter rail here in Boston or Massachusetts in general. And whenever we go to like Rhode Island or anywhere else in like the suburbs of Massachusetts, we go on the commuter rail and we get our tickets from this app. I have the Rover app, which is basically the app I use to find babysitters for my fur babies, and I actually have one person I have rebooked like 5 times. I love her. Maddie, if you're watching this for some reason, you're great. And she takes good care of my little cats while my husband and I are away. So really like that. I was a little sketched at first when I downloaded the app because you're basically letting a stranger into your home while you're away. But I really felt safe using this app and I've only had good experiences. So I recommend the app now. Then Skyscanner, which is basically like Hopper. It basically allows you to find a month out of the year that's cheapest to fly to the destination you want. So let's say you want to go to Greece and you really don't have any limitations of when you can go. You just choose the cheapest month and you can see the tickets for that month, and that way you get a great deal and you're not overpaying. And then Uber, obviously. I guess I have the health app. I don't use this at all. I don't have an Apple Watch, so I don't use that, but it's there. And that's pretty much it for my what's on my iPhone. What's one app on your phone that you can't live without aside from Instagram and YouTube? Definitely let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Go check out my unboxing video of the iPhone 12 Pro if you haven't checked it out yet. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of this little community I'm building here on YouTube. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys actually enjoy these types of videos and that I should continue making them. And until next time, you guys, bye.